Alright, so I'm back doing another discussion video about if something is broken or not, and this is already broken and easy ass game where you can hit somebody with 2 buttons and hit somebody only 16 times and still kill them regardless of how much health they have. But there's even more broken things in an already broken thing, Inception at its peak. But here today to talk about probably the most arguably the most annoying and cancerous thing that ever happened to this damn game. Yeah, I'm even including the Baja Thanks for the Energy days, and I'm talking about, you know, the infamous Kamehameha cancel. And it's quite ironic because you see me in the background using Kamehameha cancel, but that's just to prove a point. A point I'll prove later on, and let's just get started with this video. Okay, so Kamehameha cancel. If you don't already know what it is, which I'm pretty sure you already probably have a good understanding of what it is, for God's sakes, everyone, damn near everyone uses it. But if you don't, I'll give you a good rundown. Alright, just take the move, Kamehameha, use it halfway, press it, tap the button, and then just jump with X, and then move your left stick controller like pretty much up almost any direction if you really want, and you get a get out of jail free card for any mistake that you just made, and you can get called good for it, even though it's really not impressive at all. You're really just bugging the shit out of people every time they hear Kamehameha, but they don't hear the last ha at the end. Imagine if Goku did that in the show. But let's get back to Xenoverse, because the show isn't as broken as Xenoverse. Broken, yes, but not as broken. So Kamehameha cancel, it doesn't take up anything. You just have to have a bar of ki to do the Kamehameha, but it doesn't take up any ki to do. It doesn't take up any stamina, health. It doesn't really take up anything. The only thing it doesn't take away anything. I'm gonna just say that. It gives you shit. It gives you invincibility frames. This shit pisses me off every time I fucking hear that shit. And let alone the people who use it on a male human as if they don't have enough combo cancels as it is. But I'm not gonna turn this into a rant. I'm just gonna discuss my opinion on why Kamehameha cancel is broken as hell. And then you got people that say after image is broken, but I'm not gonna name any names because that'd just be too funny. Alright, with Kamehameha cancel, I'm gonna just compare it to after image. I want to compare it to Phantom Fist. Man, I will compare it to Phantom Fist. You're fucking right. I changed my mind. I will. And I'm just gonna compare those three. Alright, so after image, it's pretty basic. If you mess up the timing, you get punished for it. If you get the timing right, you're good, unless they know how to back hit, which I'm pretty sure most of the people already know how to do in the game, which you're gonna get punished again unless you perfect block their back hit, or you can be like me and just double after image it. Either one. Phantom Fist, like, it's fucking Phantom Fist. You hit once and then you can infinitely glitch until you get hit out of it. Pretty funny enough. But with Kamehameha cancel, I'm not gonna lie, it's not as easy as Phantom Fist, but it's still comparable for many reasons. I'll give you a quick story. Me and Mars was fighting, and we was at the top of the stage, and he did Kamehameha cancel, and I did the full triangle square combo, and he had so much invincibility frames while he was in the middle of that Kamehameha cancel that he literally rolled through, like my punches literally went through his body while he was doing the Kamehameha cancel. And I did that full combo. That's 4 button inputs that he just rolled through. But people say it's not broken, and yes, you can compare that to Phantom Fist. You can't say that to After Image, because I would have been vanished out the way with After Image unless it was lagging like hell. And Kamehameha cancel, for some fucking reason, you can somersault and immediately do a back hit, not a back hit, a jump hit. And if you're on a human, that's even twice as worse, because their shit is almost worse as the Mechians. They just don't have as much range, but they still have the quickness. And if you hit somebody with a human back hit, jump hit, I keep calling it back hit, I don't know why. Probably because I got hit with a bunch of Frieza back hits earlier. But if you use a male human jump hit, you can combo right afterwards. And not only does the jump hit give you invincibility frames, but the Kamehameha cancel leading up to the jump hit gives you invincibility frames as well. A lot of people say this takes skill. There's multiple ways to use it, and majority of the way that people use it does not take skill at all. if you use it to reset a combo, alright, that's fine. If you use it on a male human to reset a combo, that is not necessary at all. Why do you need an already broken move or tactic or whatnot, or on a broken fucking race? They can get out of their combos so fast. Now look, I'm not saying it's right to use Kamehameha cancel, but using it on like a race that has trouble getting out of their combos, like a Namekian, yeah, because they are slow as hell. I've been playing with my key Namekian. I don't know when this video is gonna be out. It's probably gonna go out after my Namekian trailer, but you know what I'm talking about. And I have to use after image or some other form, or yeah, I just gotta use something to get out the way because that's how slow they are. But with humans, it's not that way. But with Namekians, it's extremely slow. So using it Kamehameha cancel on a Namekian, it's justifiable, but it's still not right because the move is still broken. That's like saying I can use Super Drain on my character because I have 0 in strike, even though people don't use Super Drain for the damage. They use it for what it gives you. And just like Kamehameha, it gives you invincibility frames, but the opposite with Super Drain, it gives you stamina, but that doesn't correlate to any statistics or rankings in the depending on how much strikes you have or whatnot. Now, I'm not gonna say resetting your combo or Kamehameha cancel is like cheap. Just don't do it on a male human because that's not really even necessary. If you're gonna do it, like do it with like flash or somewhat. If you're doing it with 100 basic or like 80 basic, or even like the nearest, like even with 50 basic, that shit will hurt, especially on a male human, because it doesn't matter how much basic you have on a male human. For some reason, they still do an ass ton of damage. But doing it on a male human, combo canceling is pretty redundant and fucking. It's broken in my opinion. Doing it with a male Saiyan, that's alright. You just don't do it as much. It still doesn't give you the right to use it, but just don't do it as much. And doing it with 100 basic attack in general is just fucking dumb. Resetting your combo with it. Now you can use Kamehameha cancel to evade out of stuff, which is probably the second way to use it, and probably the most common way. People, if they see that they missed or you're about to punch them while in the middle of their combo, they're gonna use Kamehameha cancel and get out the fucking way. They might jump hit. They might throw a jump hit, either the square or triangle one, or the Y or X one if you're on Xbox. And that shit gets annoying hearing that 30 times a match. Like seriously, I hate that. I hate that like with a passion. Cause let alone Kamehameha cancel, it's an alright. I see how people like to make it look fancy, but using it to evade, it's just another broken version of after image and still comparable to Phantom Fist. And you can Kamehameha cancel out of a multitude of things, but just to make up your mistake that you just made with one thing that doesn't take up anything and that can be used by randoms and it really can't be punished. It can be, but it's a lot more difficult. And in my opinion, if you use Kamehameha cancel and you lose to someone that doesn't use Kamehameha cancel, you are complete ass. You are a complete fucking ass. You have another mechanic of the game that's not even supposed to be in there, and that was found accidentally, no matter what council you're on. You have a bonus mechanic of the game, and you still got your ass whooped by someone who's using the regular mechanics. If you lose like that, then you're complete ass. And if that person that beat you up without using Kamehameha cancel while you were incidentally put on Kamehameha cancel, you would really get your shit stomped. And it's just a fact that if you can't play without certain things, you just suck at the fucking game. Like, that's really how it is. Like, you think it's going around thinking they're fucking good with, and it's okay to use it. If you can still beat people up without using it, that's fine to use it because nobody can really complain about that. But as soon as the moment you take off Kamehameha cancel and start getting your ass whooped, you need to reconsider your fucking options with Xenoverse, because a lot of people like to say the game is easy, but you have to use a fucking move that a bonus mechanic of the game just to try to beat up someone in a so-called easy game. It never surprises me to how much illogical people can get these. But basically, my main problem is that you can just make up for any mistake that you make with Kamehameha cancel. And in my opinion, that's how I count it. For every Kamehameha cancel you do, that's a mistake. So if you Kamehameha cancel 30 times in one match, you made 30 mistakes, and you only needed 5 of them to fucking kill you, because that's how really builds work around here. And even if a little less than half of them, you would have died already. And if you really need a Kamehameha cancel to save you from all those mistakes, then you're complete ass. But yeah, that's my opinion on Kamehameha cancel. Let me know what you think in the comments. Leave a like if you liked my opinion or liked what I said. Leave a like if you thought something was funny. Leave a dislike if you thought I offended you because you knew I was right. Whoever that may be. And I'm not throwing slugs at anybody, because I really don't care if I throw a name out there. I just don't like throwing names out there to keep it peaceful with all the recent Xeno drama, if you so want to call it that. But I'm trying to just keep it lively on my channel and not negative. If you feel offended, then I don't really care. Just leave it in the comments, leave a dislike, report my video, flag it. Like, for real, whatever you do, it's not gonna make me change my opinion. But just let me know what you think in the comments, and leave your thoughts, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.